Good morning, guys and gals, and all of our wonderful pals. Um, this morning I'm going to be playing some Animal Crossing. They've got a new update coming out, and it looked like a lot of fun. So we're gonna make a new island. So I don't really have a theme planned for this island at the moment. It's just kind of gonna be whatever suits my fancy kind of deal. Um, but yeah, the hotel thing is going to be really cool. I do have Happy Home Paradise, so we'll be doing some of that too. And here we go. Good morning, we're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. Okay, Timmy, what's up? And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is for this game. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Okay, cool. So, we're gonna go with... Whoop. Mitis. Yep. Birthday. Whoop. There we go. Yes. Mitis. Let's see. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, so... girl. Let's see. So yeah, for this playthrough I'm just gonna play like regular. I don't really plan on using Treasure Islands or anything like that at the moment because I don't have Nintendo Online. Let's see. That's more of the color I have for my hair in this world. I'm not really a big fan of any of these hairstyles, honestly. My hair is short. It's not quite that short, but, you know, we'll go with it. We can fix it later. Yeah. It's got my nose that I like, and I like this one. There we go. Everything look okay. Yeah, I kind of like the polka dots. I kind of like it. I didn't think I would, but I like it. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I'm mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, where do you live now? Yeah, I live in North America currently. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So, naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yeah. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. Let's see here, let me fix some audio setting there. I just felt like the game was a little too loud. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Let's see here. What do we got here? Let's see. They're not too terrible. This one looks pretty aligned. But do I want the... I don't know if I like that plank right there. Wow, it gave me 3 of them that have the pier on the left side? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I like any of these. I don't see one that's, like, speaking to me right this second. And I don't really like where the back part is. So, we're just gonna... redo this. We're gonna re-roll and see what we get. I don't know. I'm very particular about where I like to have the pier. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm like right-handed. I just want it to be on the right side and not the left. I don't know. But yeah, I do hope everyone is enjoying their... what is it? Weekend? Yeah, it's the weekend. Sorry, my time zones are a little jacked up. I went on a trip overseas for a little bit. And ever since then, my sleep schedule has been messed up, which is why it's like 5 or so in the morning here. And we're not gonna reread this because I'm re-rolling, so I'm just gonna skip through it. So, we're just gonna speed through this right now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe they'll have it already set up for me. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Probably not. Yeah, nope. Ooh, this one. Yeah. At least the eye color is right. The mouth. I like the circle nose. I don't do blush or anything. Yeah, little sailor outfit this time. Okay. I can see it. I can dig it. Alright, let's try again. North America. I'm actually glad I came back from my trip before all this, like, airport stuff that's happening right now in the US. Because that would not have been fun to have been halfway anywhere and the flight just get canceled. That would suck. But luckily, we got home, we made it safe, we had a good time. Alright, let's see. Any of these islands speak to me? You know, a lot of people look for these where it's got like the airport right across from the services. I do wish that we could move the services, island services, or where the town hall-esque building is. I wish we could move that around. Maybe they'll let us do that in the next game or something. That'd be dope. I was kind of hoping they were gonna do that for the update, but you know, I was just happy to have an update, honestly. I didn't think they were gonna do another one, honestly. Let's see. Okay, these all have the pier on this side. Awesome. Okay. Now, looks like we got some waterfall deals. Okay, I can get down. Okay. I don't really like that. That's a little too close to the beach for me. What is this Etch-a-Sketch river thing we got going on here? I don't hate it. I'm just like, that's intriguing. It's just a little different. Nothing wrong with that. Do I want to re-roll here? I feel like I kind of do. I just don't know about that backspace where Red's gonna park. I kind of like to be able to access it without doing too much rebuilding if I can. You know what? We'll just re-roll. Alright, let's try it again. We gonna try this again. Hopefully we'll get one that suits our needs here. But yeah, I can't believe it's already November. Like, it's towards the end of the year. It's just like, it feels like this year just started. And here we are. It's insane, really. It's crazy to think about. But it's all good. Okay, can we just... I wish I could just skip this once I've seen it, like, the first time. That way, if I do replay it, I can just skip it. No? Just answer the questions, not the whole introduction, you know? Okay, Timmy and Tommy, chill out. Let's go. Let's just speed on through this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Okay. Hey, we're back with the polka dot shirt. I'm down. I kind of hope this is the one. I hope this is the one, guys. I really do. I don't like re-rolling more than like 3 or 4 times, so hopeful that this is it. So for like the new update, what are y'all guys looking forward to the most? I'm kind of intrigued by these like sleeping islands or whatever. They seem pretty interesting. Ooh. Okay, I can kind of get behind this one. This one's not so bad either. Ooh. I don't like how close to the river that is, but that's not a bad gig. Huh. Ooh. I kind of like how it's got like a thing that goes up and it's got a little lake on that one. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's not too close to the river. It's not a bad gig. This one I kind of really dig. I kind of dig this one. Even though the pier's on that side, I'm kind of liking it. And it's got some waterfall stuff. And it looks like I probably could get to that island where Red likes to hang out really easily. Or the beach, rather. But I do like how it lines up with the airport. I've never done that, where it's lined up with the airport. Huh. That might be it. That might be the jam here. Of course, I'd have to build a bridge here. Huh. Let's see. Trying to see if any of the other ones really appeal to me before I choose this one, because I think this is the one. I think this is the one, guys. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna go for this one because I kind of like the way it looks, you know? I mean, of course, I can like level out the stream, but it's not too close to member services. And I could fish. I like to fish. I'm one of those people that like to go fishing in this game. I'm more of a fisher than a bug catcher. I know some people prefer the bug catching, but I'm a fisher. I don't fish in real life, so this is how I fish. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. I'd probably want to bring some food. I'm a food person. I like to eat good stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Was it, Timmy? Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Well, that's good. That would suck. We go to a uninhabited island and there's no food or nothing. That would be rough. It'd be like Castaway. The charter flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Alright, now I'm hoping for a green or a blue airport. And we're gonna hope for Cherry or Tybalt. Those are my top ones, but if we don't have them, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm just hoping for that. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package. Man, that's a mouthful to say. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. But yeah, I am hopeful that this playthrough is fun. That's usually my intent when playing this game, is just to chill and have a good time. I do like watching other people for when they make themes and stuff. Because, man, they like go all out, make themes. I get jealous sometimes because I do not have that much of a creative ability to stick to that. So it's just a very different world in my brain. But I do like to decorate and stuff like that, and transform and whatever. But I do hope to have this island for the whole year. I want to complete like the museum and collect as much clothes and stuff as I can before the end of the year. But even though I don't have a theme set, I might change the theme throughout the year. Because, like, if I get bored, I'm not going to play it, right? So you got to keep it fresh. And I do have some theme ideas for future things. So it just depends on what kind of villagers I get and what I want to do with it. Okay. We got oranges? Okay. I can deal with oranges. Let's see here. Oh, we got green. Okay, I'm down. Okay, so looks like we've got Biff. I've had Biff before. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have a small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move to follow us. Okay, so Biff and... I'm not sure what the chicken's name is. Plucky, I think? But, let's go see. Not my top choices, but not horrible. Of course, you know, as time goes on, you get new, villagers and stuff like that, so... I guess I gotta talk to them. Yeah. It's been a while since I played. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Plucky here? Yep, it's Plucky, okay. And how about Biff? And there's Mitis, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today's the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Okay, So, we'll talk to Tommy. Here you go. Your very own tent. Alright. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Awesome. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Don't really want to be lost. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. I like how Timmy's kind of like the de facto leader between Timmy and Tommy. Just find that interesting. Hey, Plucky, what's up? I'll talk to you in a second. Trying to see what the lay of the land is here. Okay, this is not bad. I kind of like it. Ooh, that's a good little... Okay, alright. I kind of like this river. I dig it. Ooh. That's pretty. Okay, so how far away? Then we got the... Ooh. Aha. I like this little lake. Love it. It don't take much to impress me, honestly. I'm pretty chill. The good thing is I can move houses later. So I think what I'm gonna do is put my house... Because I do want to have, like, a garden. Can I... Where's the map? Oh. Oh, I see. Right there. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me go down. I'm trying to see this map again. Okay, that's not too terrible. It's not bad. I might put it here, honestly. That might be the place to be, you know? I do like this orange tree here, though. I don't want to mess with it too much. You know what? We'll put our house about here. This open space. Yeah. Let's imagine our tent there. Okay. Yeah, I can dig that. Alright. Now we gotta figure out a spot for our buddies, Plucky and Biff. Okay. Now, let's see here. What's up, Biff? Where are you located here? Not that far from member services. Okay. Yo, I'm Biff. You're Mitis, right? Nice to meet you, Squirt. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think the spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Mitis? I'll find you a spot. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow. We just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Mitis. Okay then, can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. My tent is in your hands, Squirt. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. Love that for you, Biff. Love it. Okay. So, my house is over here. Biff actually wasn't in a bad spot, honestly. There's Plucky. Plucky wants to be right in front of the airport. Interesting choices. But no. Let me see how much room I got over here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of space for the shops and stuff over here. Okay. Nice. At least for starting points. Okay. We'll put Biff here, I think. Build here. Let me imagine it. Do they clear that orange tree out? No, they leave it. Interesting. I need to rethink it. Give me a second. I like to have access to these trees without much problem. I don't like hindrances. But you know what? Biff could go right here. And I think that would work for him. I think this is it. I think this is the spot. Yeah, perfect. That way he can run around and he can run on the beach if he wants to. Okay, Plucky. Let's go. Let's see what you want. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Mitis, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Plucky. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Chicky poo? Wow, okay. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot, Plucky. Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You'd do that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Mitis. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, Chicky Poo. You know, I don't think I've ever had Plucky before. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Okay. Yeah, I've had Biff before, a long time ago. I think Biff was one of my first villagers on this, on New Horizons. But Plucky, this is a first for her. I haven't had her before, so kind of intrigued. Yeah, we got Biff here. Now where to put you, girl? I might put her here. See the map? Yeah, that ain't too bad. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be the spot here. Let me imagine it. Let me see what that looks like. Okay, yeah. I don't like that. Okay, we'll do that. Alright. Plucky's got a place for her tent now. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents. I need to get back to the plaza. Okay. I like how it just warps you. It says, no, we don't need you to walk there. You've wasted enough time. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Plucky, Tommy, and Biff can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Mitis and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Mitis, would you come see me for a moment? Okay. What you want? Nope. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the orange-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real oranges. Okay, I would hope so. They look like oranges. I would hope that they are. Let's see. Picking up tree branches. I might as well just go ahead and do this. I think that you need like 6 or 9, I can't remember. I'll just grab 9 just to make sure. Yeah. Let's see here. How much is that? 2 more. Perfect. Yep. Take them, Nook. Just take them. There should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, and they even taste like oranges. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine oranges. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough oranges for everyone, haven't you? Well, well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Now, is that everything? Yes, yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. We just gonna light that fire, huh? If only it was that simple, right? At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I've participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose I can't call this as a deserted island anymore, but what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And, in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, so what should we name this island? Let's see here. Didn't really think of this. Let's see. What should we name you? I had a name in my mind yesterday, and now I cannot remember it for the life of me. And that's just sad. My memory really is going quickly. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Ah, I remember now. Kanto region, like in Pokemon. Confirm. Okay, it should not be offensive or anything, it's just a name of a region. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go. Rackland, Tintown. What splendid variety, yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Mitis seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Mitis suggested Kanto. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Kanto. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Kanto. Well, Mitis, since you've proven yourself by naming Kanto, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Kanto. Mitis, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? Howdy, a word or two. You can count on me. But you can count on me. So, we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. I like how it's orange juice, because I love orange juice. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from oranges, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Kanto and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Yay! Yeah, I think from now on I'm just gonna name them, like, after Pokemon regions. Because I like the names of them all. That's kind of cool. That might be a running thing. I like it. What's up, Biff? You playing the tambourine? Sitting around a campfire with cups of orange juice. It almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. Okay, Biff. I've never settled an island before. Kanto. This is gonna be rad, Chicky Poo. Awesome. Hello? How do I get over here? Sup, Nook? Ah, Mitis, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Yeah, that might be a good idea, Nook. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me now. Sweet dreams, Mitis. Okay. Let's see. Let's go relax. Okay, then. Excuse me. Alright, let's open these up. Okay, we got a white radio. Got us a nice little lantern here. Alright, what kind of cot did we get? Okay. That's a cool color. There we go. Hop on up. Rest my head for a little while? Yeah, we gonna rest. I'm getting sleepy. Okay. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way, rambling this crazy world in Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and all that jazz. Mitis. Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Alright. Let's go see what Mr. Nook wants with us. Probably give us our big old bill that we gotta pay. Oh, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Wow, I needed that. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's a cell phone. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. And Nook's loaded. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Welcome. Anyway. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Alright. Say, Mitis, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have one of my own. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. I feel like giving it a try? Why not? Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. So, this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course, your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Well then, wait, you don't have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Kanto. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Kanto and a client of Nook Inc. Okay, Nook. Nook was so pleased with himself over that app. He was like, haha, you have joined my rewards membership thing. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Alright. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. Okay. can also save and quit your game after pressing the minus sign. Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, what we got here? Dear Mitis, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. From Nintendo. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and clear that out. Alright, what we get? What we get? Paradise planning photo. Okay. And what's this? Ooh. DIY workbench? Oh, I can't memorize it yet. Okay, interesting. I am gonna put the little photo in my tent, though. Alright. Can I hang it on the wall in here? I was just gonna say. I didn't think you could. That would have been cool, though, you know. But, I think this is where I'm gonna cut it for now, guys. I do have to get ready to run some errands this morning. But if you've watched this long, thank you so much, and I do hope to see you again in the next video. Hope you have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Have a good one, guys.